And Kelsey Miner joins us live now in Cedar Rapids with more on the closing of Polk Elementary.
He's been looking into the impact that this will have on the neighborhood as a whole. And Kelsey, are neighbors already seeing any difference?
Well, Tiffany, they say that change started to happen long before the school closed its doors here today. Longtime residents moved out when it became uncertain what will happen with their kids' future. So the consensus here tonight is with the school gone, so is the neighborhood value. Along with the sound from the wind chime.
Come on, let's go get Daddy, sissy.
And the neighborhood that surrounds Polk School. It was the sound from the neighborhood children that brought this small section of Mountain View to life.
These kids are used to having their parents walking to school and coming to all their events, and now they're not going to be able to.
With Polk closing its doors, area residents are wondering what's next.
Most people know that there's a school there, and so there's always somebody outside.
Part of the Polk motto was that they were changing the world one child at a time. Well, now the community is worried that their neighborhood will change, and neighbors here think that that change won't necessarily be for the good. Already there's visible signs that the area is changing. In some spots, for sale signs on homes, and other spots families have already moved out, and that worries Kathy Tecco.
It really scares me. I also own a couple of properties here, and it's a pretty well-known fact that when a school moves out or whatever, that the property values go down.
A decrease in property value isn't the only concern. Andrea Johnson is worried that the safe haven she's created for her children will be overshadowed by crime.
We've had some bad neighbors, and we got them out of the neighborhood, and now I'm kind of worried that we'll get some of that same element back into the neighborhood.
With all that said, these neighbors are sticking together. They plan to fight to keep the neighborhood from becoming a problem spot. And tonight, one of the things residents say that sets them apart from other neighborhoods in the city is the number of owner-occupied homes, and they want to keep that. They also tell me that a strong neighborhood watch will keep this community from falling apart. Covering the corridor tonight in Cedar Rapids, Kelsey Miner, Fox 28 News at 9.
Kelsey, thanks. Earlier this